Lake Turkana is the world's largest desert lake, and it includes an abundance of early human fossils. The majority of the lake is located in the Great Rift Valley of Kenya, with its northern tip poking into Ethiopia. The lake is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is also referred as the Jet Sea. So Lake Turkana is known as the Jet Sea and listed in the UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is the world's largest desert lake. Simlipal Tiger Reserve is home to the country's only known population of pseudo-melanistic tigers, popularly called black tigers. The Simlipal Biosphere Reserve lies within two biogeographical regions, the Mahanadian East Coastal Region and the Chotanagpur Probiotic Province of the Deccan Peninsular Zone. Khasi Hills Community REDD Plus project is the first planned VO certified reducing emission from deforestation and forest degradation project in India. So it is a community-led forest conservation and restoration in the East Khasi Hills region. The urban heat island effect is a phenomenon where urban areas record higher temperature than the surrounding area because their concrete traps heat during the day and radiate it at night. Venezuela. So we have been hearing this Venezuela in the news. So Venezuela is the largest oil reserve globally. Venezuela country has the largest oil reserve globally, estimated over 30 billion barrels, or a fifth of the proven oil reserve all over the world. Stealth object have a very small radar cross-section and are coated with the radar-absorbing material. Stealth object can be detected using specific frequencies. It has successfully launched the Long March 12B, a partially reusable rocket that bears several similarities to SpaceX Falcon 9. Black boxes used in the modern aircraft record both the cockpit voice and flight data. Black boxes units are made using either steel or titanium. So black box was invented by Australian jet fuel expert David Ronaldinho. These recorders are equipped with a beacon that can send out ultrasound signal for 30 days. Which becomes handy when plane crash into water bodies. Example, Malaysia Airlines flight, the recorders were found. So when the Malaysian flight were crashed, then these recorders were found like black box. T-90 Mk3 tanks and Akula class submarine are items of defense hardware manufacturer in India. T-90 Mk Pisma is a heavily upgraded licensed produced derivative of the Russian T-90 tank made in India by the State and Heavy Vehicles Factory in Awadhi, Chennai. Dual frequency synthetic aperture radar. It is a microwave imaging instrument capable of studying the lunar surface and subsurface. It uses L-band and S-band radar frequencies. Aruna Asaf Ali, she co-edited a newspaper called Inkalab with Lohia. Post-independence, she left the Congress for the Communist Party of India. There she founded the National Federation of Indian Women, the women wing of the Communist Party of India. She was the founder of the Federation of Indian Women, the women wing of the Communist Party of India. Books inspired Mahatma Gandhi to adopt a life of voluntary simplicity and establish the phonic settlement was Unto This Last. Unto This Last was the book. Yeah. Ports located in the Gulf of Oman. So we've been hearing about Gulf of Oman in the news all these 2-3 months because of the war in Israel, Russia and Iran. Israel, Iran and the Middle East, US. So the port in the Gulf of Oman are Port of Fujairah, Jabbar Port, Port of Sultan Qaboos and Sohar Port. Bakra nuclear power plant in Abu Dhabi, Al Darfna region. Netherlands. This country is India's 11th largest trading partner globally and the 3rd largest export destination in Europe. It's India's 4th largest investor. So Netherlands is the Indian 4th largest investor. India and this nation have agreed on the 5-year roadmap and signed agreement on semiconductors and renewable energy. The June 3rd Declaration of 1947 was the official blueprint released by last Viceroy of India, Lord Louis Mountbatten, detailing the structural method, political logic, and accelerated timeline for the partition of British India and the transfer of political sovereignty to Indian hands. GDP status 2025. India GDP surpassed $4.13 trillion. The official theme for the World Environment Day 2026 is Inspired by Nature for Climate for Our Future. Millet. These are drought-resistant crops. Rajasthan is the largest producer of all states, followed by Karnataka and Maharashtra. So Rajasthan is the largest producer of millet. India is the largest producer of millet. Globally, India is the largest producer of millet. The most commonly grown millets include pearl millet, bajra, sorghum, jowar, and finger millet ragi. Flex fuel vehicles. These are equipped with modified internal combustion engine that can run on petrol, ethanol, or any combination of the two. These vehicles can cut oil imports, carbon emission, and local air pollution. Real effective exchange rate. This means the measures the rupee value against a basket of 40 currencies. The REER shows if a currency is under or overvalued. Wholesale price index. This New Year's series will in all likelihood be discontinued after 5 years in 2031, and the producer price index PPI based on output prices will become the main measure of non-retail inflation.